And welcome back to Who Would Win? And this Who Would Win comes to us from, where is my paper that says who was doing this one? Comes to us from, Gary, oh God. Name pronunciation, folks! We ever hear of it? Guillermo Acosta, who asked the question, who would win a fight? Blue, from Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends, versus Eddy from Ed, and Eddy. And for those of you who don't remember Ed, and Eddy, Eddy was the mischievous one, the scammer. Both these guys are scammers. Both these guys are clever, but both these guys really don't have any. One's just human. One's an imaginary friend who theoretically can do whatever an imaginary friend can do. But the point of Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends is when someone outgrows their imaginary friend, where do they go? It's a foster home for imaginary friends. So, I mean, Blue apparently is an amorphous blob-like creature. What I will immediately say right now is if for some reason these two come to blow, it's going to be a scamming contest. And I'm going to tell you right now, Blue would be the winner of that. Because Ed and Eddy's scams almost never work. There's been a couple occasions where they have gotten close to working. They've come close, but they never work. There's a reason that they're kind of disliked, is that they're constantly scamming and people see through it and they get pissed off. So Eddy would try his damnedest, but Blue, I think, just has a better track record of success. That also being an imaginary friend gives him some physical advantages over Eddy, just like flexibility, morphology, that kind of stuff. So ultimately, they probably would just try to scam, and Blue wouldn't fall for it. Blue's just more clever than Eddy is. So ultimately, he scams Eddy, and Eddy's just like, darn it. And even if this does somehow come to blows, like fisticuffs, Eddy is what, like a 10-year-old kid. Now Blue is actually stated to be 5, but I imagine he couldn't really touch Blue ultimately, just because Blue is not human. Blue is physically speaking, Blue can avoid hits better than Eddy could. And ultimately, he could probably just scam into a box or something like that. So I'm going to go with Blue. This is just going to be a quick one. That was the point of it. And then next week's the week of Who Would Wins, which we're going to get a lot more in-depth Who Would Wins coming next week, including the closing finale of the Magic the Gathering Planeswalkers, with the last big ones that we need to talk about. So stay tuned for those. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you folks. Like, comment, share, subscribe, and if you have ideas for Who Would Win, Star Wars, Super Magic, anything I do, put in the comments below. But thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you folks next